Hi. I'm so sorry for posting that one video and then just disappearing off the face of the earth. That was really bad from me. I also really apologise if the camera quality is a lot worse than my last video. In the last video I had the privilege of using my dad's like special videography camera, and right now I'm choosing my iPhone, so sorry if the quality is a bit dodgy. Anyway, I'm back. I am determined to start posting on here regularly. Please keep reminding me. I feel like a lot has changed since I posted my last video. That was like back in September, start of September. Yeah, a lot has changed since then. Babe, I've been through heartbreak in that time. I've had my heart broken. I've got new tattoos, which I'm talking about in today's video. This is what this video is kind of going to be about, my new tattoos. I mean, it's a new year. I've started working out. Come on, lads. Oh, yeah, started working out. Anyway, the topic of today's video is going to be tattoos, because I think in the last video I posted I had 3 tattoos. I now have 7, I think, and a few people in the comments of the last video were asking for an in-depth tattoo tour, so I thought I would give that to you. I've discovered over the past few days really that I think I might have an addictive personality. Not in terms of like drink and drugs and stuff yet. Who knows what might happen. But I do think I have an addictive personality when it comes to changing my appearance. Like, I've been through so many phases in my life where I've been changing up my hair every month. I went through a bit of an addiction with piercings where I got like 18 piercings in the space of 1 year. And now I think it might low-key be tattoos that I'm addicted to getting. Yeah. I never thought I'd be the kind of person to get tattoos. I never thought tattoos would suit me, but you know, here I am. And I'm not sitting here and claiming I've got loads, but I have more than I thought I ever would, and I'm sure I will get more in the future, but yeah, I need money first, so that's also why I started YouTube. I need money. So yes, in today's video, I'm going to walk you through all of my tattoos, starting from the first one to the most recent one. There she is, little sneak peek, and talk about the pain, the price, the meaning behind it, if there is one, and yeah, just fully go into tattoos. The thing that initially put me off getting tattoos when I was like a teenager was like, oh, what are they gonna look like when I'm older? What if I regret them? Babe, when I'm older, I'm gonna be wrinkly and bloody have massive bingo wings. Like, I'm not gonna care about a few tattoos on my body, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna be ugly anyway. What difference does it make? I've got a bit of ink on my skin as well. Okay, so let's kick it off with the first tattoo I ever got. It is this one on my arm here, if you can see. I'm gonna try and get you guys to see it a bit better. Can you see her? This was my first ever tattoo, and it's probably the one that has like the most meaning as well. It is an iris that my nana drew back in the 90s. She's a very talented artist. And yeah, she drew this in watercolour back in the 90s, and I always knew that if I ever got a tattoo, this would be my first, because we've always had this drawing like around our house and I've just loved it, so I thought that's the one I'm gonna get tattooed. I think this one cost me like £130, I think, and it took about 2 hours to do. This is a machine tattoo, so had it done with a like proper tattoo machine up in Birmingham, I think. This was also probably my most painful tattoo because it's my only tattoo in colour, and apparently colour is the thing that hurts the most. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, but this tattoo was definitely really quite painful. Like, I'd say about a 7 out of 10, even 8 in some parts. Like, the back of your arm isn't that sensitive, but I think because I had it done in colour, it was quite painful, and she kept having to go over the same bits because there's a lot of shading in it, and every single time I'm like, she's trying to have a normal conversation with me and I'm like, but this is one of my favourite tattoos, and I love the way it looks. I love the colours in it. Like, I love the purple and the green and the yellow. I really like this one, even though someone told me once they thought it was like a parsnip or like a turnip, and I'm like, rude. And then my second tattoo, I got this 5 on my wrist. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. It's a 5 on my wrist for me and my 4 siblings, so 5 of us all together, and it's in my dad's handwriting. I think this one cost me like 40 quid. It was on my wrist, did not hurt at all, and I like it. Although I kind of wish I got it behind my ear. The wrist placement's a bit annoying because like the skin on your wrist is a bit twisty, so I don't know. Kind of wish I got that elsewhere, but it's done now. And next is my least favourite tattoo I've got. I don't even want to show it. It is this one under my arm. It is a window with the moon and 5 stars outside. See, it's not awful, but I just don't like it. I think it just looks like a box. Do you know what I mean? I literally drew this on a napkin one day and got it tattooed the next day. And I think this cost me like 50 quid, I think. But it actually has quite a deep meaning behind it. So basically, when I was a little girl, I used to have this reoccurring dream. This is so cringe. I used to have this reoccurring dream that a unicorn came to my window. This is my window, and we went for a picnic on the moon, which is why the moon's in it as well. And it's so random, but I would have this reoccurring dream all the time, and it was my favourite dream, and I wanted to get a tattoo that kind of symbolised my childhood, and I decided to go for this. So that's the meaning behind it, which is quite cute, but I think the tattoo design is just a bit shit. I designed it. That's not even a design, is it? That is bloody dreadful. And it also just looks really weird, like, oh, don't mind me. I don't know. I don't regret it, but I kind of wish if I'd gone back time I hadn't got it. So maybe I do regret it. Anyway, oh, also that was quite painful, I remember. Like, that bit of your arm is very sensitive. Like, it's pretty much in my armpit. Like, that hurt. The next tattoo I got was this one here. I'm gonna try and move in closer for you. Here we go. It is this little bow, and can you see it's got a little heart in the middle of it? Oh my god, this is 100% one of my favourite tattoos. It's my first ever hand-poked tattoo as well. Oh my god, I will never get a tattoo done with a machine again. Hand-poked is the way forward. This one doesn't really necessarily have a meaning, but it kind of is for my sister. Basically, I've grown up in like a very boy-dominated household. Like, I have 3 brothers, my dad, and then 1 sister. Mum doesn't live with us anymore. And so I've always grown up kind of surrounded by boys doing boy things, and I wanted to get something just like girly on me because I feel like I'm always surrounded by boys and manly things, and I'm like, I just want something cute and delicate. So I found my tattoo artist on Instagram. Her name's Isabel Bell, and she's honestly so lovely. I could not recommend her more. I think this cost me like £100, I think, and I would say this hurt like a 2 or a 3 out of 10. Like, hand poke tattoos are so painless to me, and I also just really like the experience of getting a hand poked tattoo. I don't know, I just love it. It's just so cute. The next one I got was my Tiffany lamp just here. Let me move in for you. Can you see that? I like it because it's like, it's quite faint, so from far away you can't even really see it. It kind of looks like an umbrella, but I love it. So again, this was a hand-poked tattoo by the same artist that did my bow. And the meaning behind this tattoo is my nana has always had lots of Tiffany lamps. I have one in my room right now, and I don't know, it just reminds me of my nana. And I also just think, like, aesthetically, Tiffany lamps are just beautiful, and I really like vintage looking tattoos as well. So that's why I got this one. Can I also just say I love my tattoos because every single one of them is like completely unique, and I'm pretty sure no one else in the world has them because I've kind of like customized them, or my tattoo artist has like customized it for me. And again, the pain, literally like a 2 out of 10. Easy, simple, would get more. So then I got this one, and then this one on my arm. This is the next one, just this little star. This one has literally no meaning. I literally got it because there's a tattoo artist I'd followed on Instagram for a while that had an opening, and I was like, you know what, let me just quickly choose a design and book it in. So this one was a bit more painful just because like it's quite a thick line around it. I don't necessarily feel like tattoos have to have a meaning. Like, it's just quite aesthetically pleasing, and like when I'm like sat on a table, you can just see it poking out. I like it. And then already we're on to my most recent tattoo, which is this little one just here. You can see her just here. It is my dog's face inside a vintage vanity mirror. Oh my god, please. I'm so sorry if the camera angle has just changed. As I said, I'm filming on my damn phone, so all of my storage is gone. So I just had to delete my entire life off my phone. Haven't got any memories of my family left now, but at least I can film a YouTube video. I should really just invest in a camera, but bro, where did I get to? Where did I get to? Oh yeah, my little doggy tattoo. Yeah, I think this tattoo cost me like 120 quid, if that. And again, hand poked, so did not hurt at all. I always knew that I wanted to get some kind of tattoo for my dog because she is my baby, she's my entire world. She's quite old now, but I always knew that I wanted to get something of her on me that I could, you know, have on me until I'm bloody shriveled up and I can show my grandkids, do you know what I mean? I'm really happy with the design of this. I feel like it's quite cohesive with like my other tattoos, like kind of vintagey, I guess. And yeah, I love it. But yeah, those are my tattoos. I feel like this video was quite short, but again, I have no damn space on this phone, so I ain't got time for it to be long. Please do let me know what other videos you'd like to see from me. I know that I'm gonna do a video about anxiety because that's something I actually tried to film before I did this video, but I feel like I need to gather my thoughts and kind of write things down on paper before I actually talk about it because it's quite a serious video. But yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and yeah, I promise I won't leave you guys for that long ever again.